How do you keep your body in peak physical condition as you age? And what does that even mean? So, a lot of people talk about modifications and adaptations you need to make in your exercise program as you age and go along in years. And there are also people that completely defy the odds and just continue to do whatever they did when they were younger all the way throughout their life. So, where do you fall in on that spectrum? And where do you want your body to be? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. For me, I believe that you're in peak physical condition when you feel good in your body, when you have both mobility and stability in your joints, when you feel that you're using your body well, that you're not too exhausted or too much in pain to move, and that you can continue your daily life in a happy and functional way. Now, for me, Pilates is the number one baseline exercise to keep you moving throughout your life. Why? It can be as gentle or as tough as you want it. There are 500 plus exercises. You can use just the mat or you can use the machines. The machines can add tension and weight to your exercises, or it can be an assistant if you have an illness or injury or something that you're working through. So there's so many benefits to choosing Pilates as just one part of your exercise routine at least. So you can kind of use that as a baseline to help you figure out where your mobility is, to create stability and harmony within your joints, your tissues, and your muscles. There are also some specific things that Pilates can really help with. Number one, bone density. Now, some people say that it doesn't help with bone density because it's not lifting weights, but you are activating your own body weight. There's tons of plank work. And if you do the machines, you will have resistance and weight with the exercises that you do. Plus, if you're working on the mat or at home, you can add weights into the exercises and you can add lots of props that will bring tension into it. So bone density is one way. Balance is another. Pilates is derived from mindful movement, from yoga, from dance in a lot of ways. So these are complex movements, three-dimensional movements in the body. It's not just, I'm bending my arm up and down. It's I'm bending my arm and lifting my rib cage and turning my body. And, there's a lot of things that go along with it. So when you're doing three-dimensional movement, when you're doing complex movement in your body, you actually can create a deeper sense of balance within your body. And there are also balance specific exercises like standing on one leg, focusing on balance and trying to enhance that. Now that's going to help you big time as you age, because something that we lose is the fluid in our inner ears. As we start to age, the fluid kind of starts to dry up a little bit, and that's what creates balance problems. And we all have heard many times how many falls happen when people are aging and they start to lose their balance more. So if you can get on top of that, start now or start wherever you are and work on your balance, it's going to go a long way. And now the third and final reason that Pilates specifically helps is, now Joseph Pilates used to say, a man is as young as his spine is mobile. And as we age, our spine starts to get hard. The joints, the tissues start to kind of harden, and there are a lot of degenerative diseases that can happen in the spine. And most people do experience at least a few of those as we get on in years. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You can still learn how to move your body with all of those. But Pilates is a great way to gently keep mobility in your spine as you age, and to work with, especially if you have a knowledgeable instructor, to work with any degenerative conditions you're dealing with to help you feel good and not be in pain as you continue to exercise. All right, so there you have it. That's why I think you should do Pilates throughout your life. And you can learn more about me at www.julieturnermovement.com or follow me on Instagram or Twitter at JulieTurnerMVMT.